Good morning, folks, and welcome back, families, to the American Family Survival Channel. Today is Friday, August 26th, and please remember, for all your family's survival needs, to visit the AmericanFamilySurvivalStore.com. We are experiencing some thunderstorms and some lightning here right now, having to do with brewing tropical storm Hermine, or Hermine, not quite sure how we're pronouncing that name, but a developing tropical storm moving just north of the large islands of the Caribbean will take aim at the Bahamas and southern Florida into this weekend. The disturbance, currently dubbed 99L, will continue to move along a west-northwest path. We expect 99L to become Tropical Depression 8 and then Tropical Storm Hermine at any time over the next few days. And this is according to AccuWeather hurricane expert Dan Kotlowski. This is what we're looking at. If you can get a good look at that there. That's what's happening out there in the oceans. And the disturbance has produced tropical storm force wind gusts between 40 and 50 miles an hour and heavy squalls over some of the northern Caribbean islands and surrounding waters since Wednesday. The storm is currently about 600 miles southeast of Miami and Marathon, Florida. In absence of official designation, clusters of intense thunderstorm and rain will continue in the vicinity of 99L. Prior to approaching Florida, 99L will bring a threat, a flash flooding, mudslides and rough surf and seas to the Turks and Caicos, Cuba, and the southern and central Bahamas into Friday and this weekend. Tropical impacts into the weekend include flash flooding, mudslides, strong winds, rough surf. For Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we can expect heavy rain squalls, and that's what this is going to look like here. This has the potential to be a life-threatening situation due to the heavy rain, flooding, and mudslide risk in the short term. Suddenly, gusty squalls can quickly enrage seas. Small craft do need to take heed and should remain in port as a precaution. Regardless of whether or not 99L is officially upgraded to Hermine, weather and sea conditions will deteriorate over southern Florida and the Florida Keys on Sunday. The frequency and strength of rip currents and breakers will increase and will pose a threat to bathers. How dangerous conditions become in terms of storm surge and winds will depend on how quickly the system can gain strength. Even in the absence of a hurricane, there is the potential for power outages and property damage due to high winds and flooding. A few water spouts and tornadoes could be spawned. If the power goes out, that's when you need to be ready. What are you going to do if the power goes out? Are you ready? Access to fresh tap water may be limited, especially down here in Cayahueso and Bone Key. As a precaution, people are encouraged to prepare for the storm in advance and gather necessities in case evacuation orders are given. Evacuate! Evacuate! Okay, we're not quite there yet, folks, but we may get there. Into this weekend, 99L will open up some distance from the mountainous terrain of the greater Antilles and move over warm waters. There is the potential for rapid strengthening once the system develops a complete circulation. This is what the chaos looks like out there. That looks exactly like what? Chaos. All right. If the system becomes a tropical storm, it would be a sign that inhibiting factors such as strong middle atmospheric disruptive winds have eased. If it becomes a tropical storm, it could become a minimal hurricane due to the same conditions. Once reaching Florida, the path of the storm will become more questionable into next week, according to AccuWeather meteorologist Evan Duffy. That's it, folks. Thank you so much. Please tune in to the American Family